Okay, so welcome back. As we had the other day, we were working on this trunk floor. Said we was looking for some parts. We looked in the catalog and come to find out we had all the parts in. It's a 7-piece kit and we already had all 7 pieces. We're down here doing marking so we can drill our holes to be able to plug weld. We did go ahead and paint the rails so that we can just to kind of keep it from rust. You're not going to see them so don't worry that they're red, bright red. You're not going to see them when we do the underside. We'll end up pulling the body off the frame, finishing the frame up. We'll paint the underside of the body at that time, most likely with a black. Yeah, so we have this one now drawn. Go ahead and remove our clamp. So we have our rough drawing on here. What we're going to do is we'll measure. We have about 1 inch. 3/4 on these ones. So yeah. So what we'll do is we'll mark out and drill our holes at a 1/2 inch. We're going to do it on a drill press. Make it easier. The purpose for painting that was just so we didn't have bare metal underneath the car. Most of it should be protected because those are the brackets that the gas tank attaches to. So most of that will be filled with gas tank, but like I said, once we get these parts in, get the main floor in, then we're going to pull the body off the frame and do we'll paint the underneath of the car while we have the frame off. We're going to finish painting the frame. So now we have it all laid out, where to put the holes. So we'll go in to our drill press and we'll drill them out. Hey, so we use the drill press to get as much of them as we can. We'll hand drill the rest using a drill, and we'll do the other one. So next time you see us, we'll have them in the car, ready to go. Okay, so as you can see, we got the parts back in here. We're going to go ahead and weld up this part of it. Once we get that locked into place, then we'll go through with our drill and drill through. As I said, when you're MIG welding, you've got to have clean welds. We've already ground around that to make it clean. So we do need to drill through the red paint just so we can have bare metal that we're welding to. But we're going to go ahead and weld this piece in. Turn our welder on.
Hold it. And you know, just to fill the hole with it. Hold up this valve.
Already going up there.
There it goes.
Right there on the floor. Right here.
Okay, I'll hold that down. Start your weld down on that other piece. Start it up on this.
So it's kind of as typical with aftermarket panels. You have to do some persuasion, so we're having to hammer down with a hammer, block the wood so we can, there's a nice crease that should be here that's not really there as pronounced as it needs to be, so we're putting that in with the block wood hammer. So we're going to go ahead and we'll finish welding this in. And we'll have you join us back when we go to put the center section in. This is just going to be welded the holes up just as we've done before. Thank you. Well, welcome back. Today we're putting this middle panel in. We got the outsides welded, ground down. So we're going to put this middle one in. As I said, it's oversized, so we've marked where we're going to cut it. So we can fit it in there. A little bit of cut on this side, bigger cut on this side. We'll go ahead and we'll get that done. And then show you when we're ready to put it in. Welcome back. We've got our holes drilled. We're ready to start welding this in, plug welding again with the MIG welder. Again, where we have the red paint, we've got to take the drill and remove that paint. We'll go ahead and I'll hold this down while my dad welds it in. I'm gonna try and do double duty here and be the camera guy and the holder guy, so hopefully it goes well. If I have to, we'll stop filming and just show you the finished product, but if I can do both, we'll do both.
I'll have to take a few pictures on it.
I'd weld your red ones down first.
Which ones?
The red ones. Drill them out. Again, all we're really trying to do is remove the paint enough we can get a good weld. So it didn't work, our ground wasn't hooked up, so
That'll be a good ground. over here and do one more here. I need to grind it out first. Drill them all and then I'll hop up in there. Hey, so I'm gonna hop up in there, wearing some boots so I'm fairly protected. That way I can put some pressure on it so that we can get a good solid ground weld.
Okay, so we're going to be doing more of the rest. But we're to a point now that I can't run the camera and hold the stuff down, so we'll come back in a minute when we have something else to show you on this. Welcome back. We finished the trunk floor. We went ahead and did the seam sealer as well as put in some bed liner. Just show you what finished product is.